Hello there people, and welcome to the thick snow in the depths of winter. This episode we arrive to St Bathans in the darkness, and into deep snow we go, and we get proper stuck as we try to get into our camping spot. We've got another big round of snow coming our way as well, which we were so stoked about. It was magical to finally get our caravan and our ute covered. We're out exploring the local area before the days get cold and the nights freeze. We're talking the coldest nights and days we've ever experienced in our 4 years on the road. We're even using barbecues to try and defrost our water pipes. But these are the adventures we love and the memories that we're trying to make as a family. If you're new here, I'm Mike and we're the Leopard family. In last episode we got totally ripped off by this first snowstorm. We headed deep into the mountains for a forecasted 50 centimeters of snow to have the snow arrive and then stop and totally miss us. We were so disappointed. So we decided if the snow won't come to us, then we'll go to the snow. So we packed up, we skidded our way through the mud onto the gravel and ready for a snowy adventure. But before we get stuck in the snow, let's go back to the start to where this week's adventure begins. Super disappointed. No snow here for us. It is literally snowed everywhere. All the roads are closed in both directions. Massive amounts of snow that way. Massive amounts of snow that way. And we've got this. We're at 640 metres here. We should be buried in it. Our friends that are at way lower levels have got heaps of snow. This has happened to us in the past. Everyone's a bit unhappy about it. Not sure what we're going to do. Whether we pack up and get out of here and try, we have to wait till the roads open anyway, and try and maybe move to the snow. If the snow doesn't come to us, maybe we'll go to the snow, but So road opened at 1 PM, that's us. We're packed up, hooked up, and sliding our way out of here.
I've been down this road 1,000 times before. I was lost and I was wrong, trying to find a little hope. My heart was losing sight, and then you opened up my eyes.
Wow, there's a lot of snow up here. It's impressively deep. It's amazing they've actually got the road open like this, eh kids?
So cool though.
I can just never believe it when people risk their lives on these roads to just get stuck behind the next vehicle. Literally this truck came up the same rise as we were about to descend. The snow line followed us down to about 300 metres of elevation, and it felt so weird to be driving straight past Cromwell, an area that we really enjoy. But the day was leaving us quickly and we still needed to get a few jobs done. Right, it's 4:30, we're just finishing dumping and refilling with water. Soph and Jade and Toby just at the soupy getting a few extra groceries, and then we're on our way. Arriving to our next camp spot in the dark is definitely something that we avoid doing. Arriving in the snow was going to turn out to be a bit of a disaster for us, but the location that we're headed to is the St Bathans domain, a large open grass area about 570 metres above sea level, and it's tar seal all the way to the gate. But the day was not super cold, so the snow was pretty wet and heavy, as well as 30 centimetres deep. The first section of driving in here is gravel underneath, and then it's just all grass. As soon as I started the turnaround so that our door was facing out the right way, the caravan wheels began to slide rather than roll, and then the four-wheel drive started to slip as well. I tried reversing and going forward, but we were not making any progress, actually just digging into the mud. We spent quite a lot of time digging out snow from the wheels. The snow was compacting under the tyres into super dense ice rocks, which was also stopping us from moving. The good thing was we were at least at camp, but we were definitely very unlevel. You can see in this little video clip here, like the truck was trying hard, but those little ice chunks under the caravan wheels, we weren't getting over the top of them. We ended up unhooking the caravan from the truck 3 times and straightening up the wheel alignment, removing the snow from under the wheels, and finally managed to get back about 10 metres into a more level spot. It was an absolute mission. We got ourselves pretty level. We're not level, but we're level enough and we can't move really, so we're stuck here probably until this freezes over and we can like drive out on some like more solid, rough, like textured ice. What do you think, Tobes? Good to be here?
Okay.
So this is what it looks like, eh? Plenty of snow around here, which is cool. But it's a bit raining right now, so hopefully that'll turn to snow. It is saying it's 1 degree. I'm glad that we were able to get up to where we are, because that means that it's a bit more level. We would have been pretty unlevel where we were stuck before. Right, so we're here now. How was that adventure for you?
That was like our biggest Let's Park adventure. I think we were this close to sleeping like this.
It's actually amazing how much snow there is. It's like really deep, like, yeah, it's deep. What do you think, Toby?
Good.
Good.
I think Toby's a bit smashed. He's been working hard to unbury the van.
Pretty cool to see that that rain was starting to turn to snow. Alright, look at our view this morning. She's pretty beautiful out here. Doesn't feel too cold. I think it's around 1 degree, but plenty of snow around.
We're at St Bathans and there's snow everywhere and it's super cool. And we've been making snowmen and playing in the snow. We're making a snow hut with all the snow that we've got.
Soph ordered some gum boots, some snow boots that haven't arrived yet, so she's having to do the old plastic bags, keep her feet dry.
Rocking the old Molenbeek.
Molenbeek and
this one's just
in a black plastic bag, keep those feet dry.
Non-branded bag.
Here we go. What would you like to say, Hannah?
Hi Banshee, I love the snow.
You love the snow. It's fun, isn't it?
I'm so happy.
Good.
That's so cute. Thank you, Osmo.
Are you nice and warm?
Yes.
Good. Alright, we're going to go for a walk into the St Bathans village, go and check out the lake, see how much snow's in there. It's always cool seeing all the snow on the houses and the buildings. Makes you feel like you're in another country, but we're in New Zealand.
I've been down this road 1,000 times before. I was lost and I was wrong, trying to find a little hope. My heart was losing sight, and then you opened up.
That's a good ass one, Toby.
I was hanging by a wire, and then you pulled me from the fire. There was monsters all around, and I couldn't hold my ground. There was voices screaming loud, couldn't slay the giant down. And you brought me back to earth, and you showed me what it's worth. This long and winding road, I wasn't walking all alone. I was never on my own.
Doesn't get much better than walking up through the snow and going to a nice warm pub for a drink, eh? Let's go. This whole central Otago area is rich in gold mining history. A town that once had over 40 businesses, the Vulcan pub still lives on and is such a great business to support. We came here quite a few times on our stay and we ordered a lot of fries and onion rings and some beverages. Plenty of friendly locals coming and going as well. The fire is always pumping and the great atmosphere there, and they even allow dogs to come into the pub and keep warm as well. Look how much snow's built up in front of that door there. Definitely a really impressive amount of snow. This St Bathans Downs road hasn't been ploughed. I think it gets a bit steep up there, but looks like this one has. So cool how some of these old buildings just still look so original. So like worn and weathered. I feel like I'm in artwork, and that wintry snow, it really makes it feel like you're in a rustic piece of art. Well, look at that, the sun's come out now. Got blue skies, getting some solar charge going into the batteries. Beauty.
Let's keep it moment to moment, living on the edge of a dream. I'll wake you up in the morning with the sun coming over the east. As long as we're together, it's enough for me.
It's snowing outside. And we're just about to go sledding because we made a trip the other day.
So a few other full-time families also came out to the snow with us, which made it a great time for all the kids and the adults, creating some good shared memories together.
We went into the creek!
Well, it's snowing pretty heavy, which is very exciting. I love it when the front of the caravan gets covered, because it normally slides off there pretty quick, probably from the heat inside the caravan making it fall off, but getting a good coating on there now. But time to get some of this. We like to have our awning out because it keeps the snow from falling there, even though there's snow there that was from when we arrived. But yeah, we'll try and get some snow off. Kids were on their way back for a warm-up and some food in the caravans, so thought I'd get the generator going, keep those batteries topped up, because we ain't getting no solar power in this weather. The batteries have dropped down to 63%. Everyone's been out and playing, so good time to put it on while everyone's inside and won't have to listen to it out here. Looks like the snow might be easing off now, but man, is it deep. It snowed so much today to go on top of what was already there. The kids have got a pretty good little hut going over here. Hey, ow!
Armed.
You are armed, alright. There's a lot of snowballs down there, they're good size too. You're making big blocks, Tobes. It's so good what nature does for young people. Even out in the cold, these kids are experimenting, building, being creative, building confidence in what they can do. The outdoors is such a good teacher.
Woohoo.
Jade, tell me, is it fun being out here
Yes.
in the snow? How's your hands?
Warm because I stole Dad's gloves.
Oh, that's good. Jade's hands get freezing cold because her gloves are wet, but my ones seem to be working a bit better for it. Obi, how are you finding the snow? Are you having fun? It's good having some other kids around, eh?
Yeah.
With the snow starting to fall again, us four families walked back up to the Vulcan for another round of hot food and cold drinks. We always like to support small businesses, especially all the way out in these isolated places. St Bathans is so much better because the Vulcan is here. Well, the skies are clearing up now, and the snow is still awesome. Kids have been playing in it all day. They've built kind of a fortress over there, and they want war against the parents. They're begging for war.
And just so you know, you'll get demolished if you go inside.
Why do you want war? Do you think you're going to win?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yeah, right.
Guys,
Yeah.
let him in!
So a couple of days for these kids to come up with their strategy, as well as a to the death mentality. They were ready for a snowball fight that will be talked about in years to come.
This is our half igloo that we made. So those are all the snow, well, not all. Those are some of the snowballs. We've got some yellow snowballs, but they're actually gherkin juice. We've also got some more yellow juice and some more snowballs, and then there's some seating, some big ones, and then some little ones.
All right, the adults are here. We're ready to take. We've got our war dogs. Hey, go Jesse. Hey. Yep, we're ready. So we started off going pretty easy because we thought we were going to have these kids in tears, but oh boy were we wrong. The kids abandoned the fort! Let's take the fort! The kids win! The kids win!
Our van is called the Hawktons because it is our favourite of the mountain ranges. I haven't seen it yet with the snow, so let's go for a drive and see if we can find her.
We gotta hop and bruiser.
And what are we going to do?
We gotta drive him.
Yes. With the skies really clearing up now, you could feel the air freshening. Things were taking a turn for much colder days. Man, it is just a true winter wonderland out here. It's white out, snow everywhere. It's below zero here too, at 3:40 in the afternoon. Pretty special to be able to be up here when it's like this. I think it's going to get really, really cold. They've put out some extreme weather warnings for freezing conditions and icy roads over the next few days. So, and we've been hoping for a -10. We've never got double digits here in New Zealand in the Caravan before. So hoping we might get our double digits, but it sure is looking cold, isn't it? This road leads to a wild and remote campsite, unreachable with a caravan in these conditions, but amazing how the seasons change from a dry, hot wilderness in summer to one of the colder places in New Zealand during winter.
I know these winding roads will lead me home. To you I'll go. I know these stepping stones I've walked alone to you, my home.
That was absolutely beautiful, eh? What a gorgeous drive, amazing seeing that whole landscape white in snow. It's going to get cold tonight, so we're going to crank our heater on and get ready for some dinner. Just about to start dinner. All the kids are hanging out in here tonight. Going to make a Thai green curry. The temperature is diving though already. It's already minus 3.4, minus 3.6. So it's not quite dark yet out there. So it's pretty cold for this time of the night. So doing Thai green curry for dinner tonight, we love that. It's always nice eating those kind of foods that are a little bit spicier maybe on a cold night. So just frying it off with some coconut cream, the curry paste, and adding some veggies to it. Sweet, so these are coming along nicely. Loads of veggies, which is good, nice and healthy. Jade's one's got a whole lot of mushrooms in her one for a vegetarian Thai green curry. And the old rice is steaming away. Alrighty, the dinner's done now. We've put plenty of coriander on there because we love that. Rice is beautiful. The tip for cooking rice in a Caravan on gas, once the rice gets to the boil, you just turn it off, leave the lid on, and it normally will cook itself all the way through and absorb all the water. So, yeah, so it should be tasty. We're going to take it over to our friends, Rob and Jazz's, and eat it. How's it tasting, everybody?
Amazing. Good.
Saf?
I love it.
Toby, is it not too spicy?
Nah. Have the leopards moved caravans?
Have we moved caravans? No. The temperature had dropped to minus 6.3 by the time we went to bed. What will it be tomorrow? Good morning, everybody. Got down to minus 7.8. It actually got to minus 8 on our other one. So pretty cold night last night. Some people turned up from Cromwell last night in the late darkness hours, and their heater didn't work. Got to -3 in their Caravan. So it shows you how well these vans are insulated, eh? It's still currently -5.3 at 9:30 in the morning. -8. Definitely getting pretty icy out there. The snow had turned pretty hard as well. But that just means new and different kinds of adventures. So with these really cold temperatures, we're getting a few issues. We've managed to get the water going. We had to change our tanks over, and the other tank is accepting water. But even our grey water, so the sink is open, like the plug's out, but I think there's something frozen in the water pipe. So the water pipes under the Caravan are probably frozen, not allowing this to drain into the tank, which is, hopefully it'll warm up enough that it will go eventually. So we're going to try and defrost the pumps. Also our generator, the oil gets so cold and it starts just conking out. It kind of goes for a few minutes and then it turns itself off. So we've got to put that in front of the heater vent, so that way that will keep running, and then we're going to put that under the Caravan, and then hopefully that will raise the temperature under there and defrost our pipes a bit. The water pump is on, but we've got no toilet flush in the bathroom either. You haven't checked the shower, eh? Shower might not go either. We kind of need showers today. I left my drink bottle in the truck last night. It's starting to defrost a little bit. We're just going up this dangerous icy gravel road to go and take some photos of a pine tree. Hopefully it's going to be worth it, eh? This is the reason why we left the Ahuriri Valley. This kind of ice that forms, it's so slippery. It's clear ice. Man, that's a lot of snow up here. Where's this pine tree? Far out, look at that, eh? So now we walk along this road. The pine trees over that way there. That comes up on the camera. So unreal up here, eh? Just views. The view in every direction is amazing. We find these conditions very motivating. Despite it being really cold, we want to be outside. We enjoy it. This cold snow and ice isn't for many people. There's a reason few people are living in these places, but it's good to get out of the Caravan and get some exercise. All right, we've pretty much made it to the pine now. Some cows up on the hill too. The snow's got so deep you can just like step over the fence here, as long as you don't sink through it too much. It's always hard to do the depths of the snow justice with the camera, but it's deep. Well, it's pretty stunning up here. The old sun kind of sets over that way, so you can kind of get some better lighting of the St Bathans range there when it's not in the glaring sunshine there, but awesome to come up. I ventured up here a couple of years back when we had less snow than we do now. The different colours against the mountain ranges though really make for some incredible photos. They're cooking some coals, trying to defrost this part here. That'll be where the ice is sitting. Kitchen pipe runs up there and comes into this way. Now the sun's out probably till it's 2:15. That'll shine some, hopefully heat up the underneath part a little bit. Probably doesn't help there's so much snow under there. So a big thing with the water pipes is tonight's going to be even colder. Everything's already at its limit of freezing, right? All our water tanks are so cold. The water coming out of the taps is super cold. Everything is going to freeze so much faster tonight. So tomorrow we might really have some problems. So keeping bottles of water full while we can get it, all that kind of stuff really makes a big difference to us being able to stay out here without needing to go somewhere to thaw out. So today was Matariki Day, which is the start of the Māori New Year in New Zealand and a public holiday. So we decided to do an early shared dinner with everyone, sitting out in the snow. And when you're living in a caravan, it's really nice to eat someone else's food. All right, let the festivities begin. I'm gonna put this camera down now. We're gonna enjoy our time hanging out. Alright, looks like we're tracking for our coldest night so far this year. We're on minus 3.4 and it's still light out there. Look at that, really light out there. So it's gonna get real cold. Alright team, we're gonna leave this episode here. We've got some of the coldest days we've ever experienced in New Zealand coming up. We're talking about -7 after midday. Thick hoarfrost. It was a wild time. And if you're still here watching, I know that you're gonna love it. But thanks for being here, and we will see you then.